It really has impacted everything from entertainment and education to politics and activism. And it really is the birthplace of countless viral trends. What's up, everyone? Let's explore the origins of social media, the origins of platforms like MySpace, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Vine, and Twitter. This episode, I think, is really perfect for the tech enthusiasts, social media lovers, and digital marketers keen on understanding how these social media networks really started and the pivotal moments that defined their growth and or what's become of them in today's social media's fast-paced digital world. Really, guys, from MySpace fail to Facebook's rise, the revolutionary advent of YouTube to LinkedIn's professional network saga, from Instagram's picture-perfect stories, Twitter's hashtag revolution, and Snapchat's messaging. Then, to top it off, to TikTok's short video sensation. Let's dissect the successes and the fumbles, examining what it takes to be in the survival cutthroat world, again, of social media. Join me as we ponder upon the questions like, how did these platforms shape the digital marketing world today as we know it? What have they really contributed to tech culture? And which one of them still maintains a grip on our digital hearts today? Whether you're building your own tech empire, crafting the next viral campaign, or simply just fascinated by the forces shaping our, really our virtual interactions, I think this is an episode you're not going to want to miss. What's up, everyone? This is Fit for Business, and I'm your host, Jarod Lehn. If you could do me a favor, if you guys are watching on YouTube, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. And as always, if you're listening along on Spotify, tap that follow button too. This is episode 8. Let's go ahead and get this timeline party started, which is going to be in chronological order for y'all. So year by year, every platform was rolled out, okay? So let's get cranking. LinkedIn launched on May 5th, 2003 by Reid Hoffman and team. MySpace, founded in August 2003 by Brad Greenspan, Chris DeWolf, and Tom Anderson. My boy Tom. If you ever had a MySpace account, Tom was your first MySpace friend. Facebook launched on February 4th, 2004 by Zuck, better known as Mark Zuckerberg. YouTube, created by Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jarod Kareem, officially launched in December of 2005. Twitter, now known as X, founded on March 2006 by Jack Dorsey, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams. IG, better known as Instagram, launched on October of 2010 by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. Snapchat, launched in September 2011 by Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown. Vine, whatever happened to Vine, we're going to talk about that. Launched in 2013, January 2013, by Dom Hoffman, Russ Usboff, and Colin Kroll. And TikTok, launched in 2016 by ByteDance. So that was the chronological order for you, the timeline that we have at hand, at our disposal. So how has each of one of these social media platforms influenced our society? Let's take a deeper dive into that, guys. MySpace. Love MySpace. For me personally, MySpace was my first social media platform. Went down the rabbit hole, fell in love with, loved that platform. It was really one of the first major social networking sites, reaching its popularity from 2005 to 2008. It really was particularly influential in music promotion too back then, guys, helping artists like Arctic Monkeys, if you ever heard of them, and a huge DJ by the name of Calvin Harris to help find their successes. It really helped with user customizable profiles and set a precedent for personal expressions online. Facebook. What can we say about Facebook? This platform has really revolutionized the way we connect with friends and family, becoming the largest social networking site globally. It popularized the like button and significantly influenced online advertising, news distribution, and even political campaigns. YouTube, what can we say about YouTube? It really created the birth of video content, in my opinion. Video content creation and sharing, allowing anyone to become a broadcaster, anybody. It really has impacted everything from entertainment and education to politics and activism. And it really is the birthplace of countless viral trends. LinkedIn. LinkedIn was really and has really redefined professional networking by creating a platform for job seekers, recruiters, and professionals to connect, share insights, and advance their careers. I really feel that LinkedIn was and has become a predominant tool for the modern day society in the job market. Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, it really reshaped how news was spread and discussed, often serving as a real-time global conversation platform, we could say. It really was a powerful tool, personal branding, and it's been instrumental in various social movements. Instagram. I really want to say Instagram has had a profound impact on our visual culture, how we see things through the lens of social media, now how we see things as we're scrolling. It really had an influence on photography, food, travel, and more. It really was a major platform for influencers and, introduced us to features like stories that have been widely adopted by other platforms. Vine, if you guys remember the platform Vine. Although short-lived, Vine popularized short-form video content and launched the careers of numerous internet celebrities. It did catapult a lot of careers. Its influence can be seen really in the rise of similar platforms such as TikTok, Snapchat. What did Snapchat do for us? It really introduced messaging to the mainstream and it really popularized augmented reality filters. It has had a significant influence on our youth culture and privacy norms within social media. And now lastly, guys, TikTok. TikTok has exploded in popularity, as we know, particularly among, younger audiences, and that has kind of gone out across the masses. It's made short form video content mainstream. So mainstream that other platforms, like YouTube has YouTube Shorts, Facebook and Instagram have Reels. It really has a significant influence on these platforms and has become viral for trends and music promotion, and influencers are like, so we've all heard the saying, what goes up must eventually come down. So why did MySpace and Vine fail where other platforms have succeeded? Let's check that out. So I want to give you guys 3 reasons why I think MySpace failed. 1, a shift in user preferences. 2, the inability to innovate and adapt. And 3rd, management and the monetization issues. So let's get into that. Number 1, I said a shift in user preferences, right? So back in the day when we were first using MySpace, it really was a place to connect with your friends, bands, celebrities, and so forth, and strangers alike. Rather than people we knew in real life, as the social media evolved, users preferred platforms that really allowed them to interact with their actual friends and family, which is one of the reasons that Facebook became so widely popular at that time. We've all heard this, why empires crumble, especially in the digital world. The inability to innovate and adapt, right? So MySpace really was slow to innovate and adapt to changing user needs, right? And trends, which led to its decline. The emergence of competitors like Facebook, which continually introduced new features and improvements during that time period when MySpace was huge. It really contributed to MySpace's downfall. Again, like what I said, the management and the monetization issues. Many attribute MySpace's downfall really to being run by marketers rather than technologists. The platform also struggled with monetization strategies, failing to provide adequate opportunities for content creators at that time. So those are my 3 top reasons why we think, and you can do your research, why MySpace did not succeed. So let me give you my 2 top reasons why Vine is no longer with us. Pretty easy. Competition from other platforms, number 1. And number 2, mismanagement and funding issues. Those are the 2 reasons, right? So let's look at that really quickly. So Vine ultimately failed because it could not keep up with other growing networks of its day that champion video, such as Instagram. That was the competition from other platforms that were really offering similar or better features, which led to Vine's decline. So I said the mismanagement and funding issues was the other reason, right? Why Vine didn't succeed and it failed and went into the sunset. Another common reason for failure of social media startups like Vine is mismanagement of money and representation and the inability to raise further funds. So the lack of the financial stability really could be leading to the downfall of that platform, regardless of its popularity. I think it's really important to note that, while these platforms have failed, they also had their fair share of successes, and they really did leave lasting impressions on the world of social media. MySpace played an integral role in promoting music and artists, while Vine played another integral role in being an instrumental demonstrator and rolling out short-form video content. As always, thank you for lending me your ears and, most importantly, your attention. This has been Fit for Business with me, Jarod Lehn.